Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I hope you feel yourself very well today. But unfortunately, I know that there are sometimes when somebody feels himself not very well because he is ill or she is ill. Have you ever been ill? Have you ever been ill?
Yes.
Yes. Can you name your disease?
Gastritis.
Gastritis, okay, what? Who else can say something about yourself? Ivan?
I had fever and runny nose.
Oh, okay, it is not very good. We are talking about not very pleasant things today, unfortunately. But today we are going to speak also about the positive outcomes of COVID-19. I mean that you today are going to discuss this theme, and you are going to find out which are the positive benefits of the COVID-19. I hope at the end of this lesson you will find some of these positive outcomes of the COVID-19. Okay, and first today we are going to read some letters which are written by American students. And I think that you have to think about the question, what are they talking about? There are 5 letters, and we are going to read them first. And I repeat my question, what are they talking about? You may answer to this question after reading all these letters which are here on the presentation. And the first one we are going to read. And who is going to read this presentation, Ivan?
I did not realize that I took my routine and school day for granted until now. My online school day consists of waking up at 10 a.m. instead of 6 a.m., working on my laptop in my bed instead of a classroom, and now I make my own schedule. While this sounds pretty enjoyable for any teenager, it has made me miss school. I miss walking down the hallways with my friends. I miss sitting in a classroom with the teacher and all the students. I truly miss things that I didn't even know that I loved about my school.
Okay, thank you. And the next, please read this a little bit louder. Please read. Who is going to read the second one? The second one, Paula?
I'm in my second week of online distance learning, and it's exhausting. Yes, school now starts at 9 a.m. and we end around 2:30, so it's not like I'm doing schoolwork all day. However, now I'm on the computer for about 4 or 5 hours at a time. Before the whole pandemic happened, I only spent about an hour, maybe 2 on the computer, both at school and at home. At the end of the day, I don't want to see another computer for a while. I actually did some research and I found out that I was suffering from computer fatigue. Yep, it's a real thing.
Okay. The next letter, Nari.
Before a normal school day involved me waking up at 5:45 and returning home at 3:30. Now I wake up at whatever time I like, which has had a positive effect on me, reducing my levels of stress overall. I find that I am able to stay on task effectively, as I am able to work at my own pace and the time I choose to. I need the social aspect most of school, as social life is impossible to maintain virtually. In addition, the free time has allowed me to pursue interests not supported by the public school system, as I have more time to learn sport.
Okay, next letter, Alex.
When you shift to online schooling, I feel like an adult from home. I get to organize my school schedule so that it works best for me, and I get to complete all of my work from the comfort of my own room. In the mornings I put on a nice shirt so I look put together when attending online certain Zoom meetings, but the camera, my teachers and my viewers cannot see that I'm actually lounging around in the comfort of my sweatpants.
Okay, thank you. And the last
thing familiar about my school days is the getting up in the morning. Similarities come to an abrupt stop there during the scheduled lunch break my institution includes. In its annual morning class paper schedule, I frequently take naps mostly out of boredom. For the most part, I am on task, but some of the same distractions I deal with in school, such as receiving texts from friends or my phone serving as distraction in and itself seem much harder to resist at home. I know and accept what I hear and read.
Okay, and the last one is the option, the opinions of the students are taken from the New York Times online. Okay, and remember my question, what are they talking about? What are they talking about, these students? Who is going to answer to this question?
They're talking about the experience of online school.
Okay, their experience, and what else? When did they get there? How did they feel about
Their grades, how they spent their grades.
their experience? How did they feel? When did they get there? Okay, and now you have the similar task, like in these students have had in these letters. You are in groups now. I think that you can discuss now the same topic, the same theme. What were you doing during the online classes when was this lockdown because of the COVID-19? And what were you doing the online classes? Okay, I think that every group will have a speaker. You have to choose a speaker who will discuss and who will report after that what happened with everybody from the group. You have 6-7 minutes to discuss. You may write down your opinions, your experience, what happened with you during the online classes. Okay, start writing, start discussing, start thinking. You may have 6-7 minutes. Okay. Discuss what happened with you. What happened with you? When did you get up? When did you have classes? Did you enjoy yourself, these classes, or you prefer going to school? I don't know. It's your opinion. Yeah? Okay. You're discussing who will be the speaker.
Yes.
Okay, it's your opinion, I don't know. If you decide you to be speaker, it's good. If you decide you to be speaker, I agree. It depends on you. It depends on you. Okay? Okay, you are writing here. You are not discussing, you prefer writing because you prefer writing essays at school and not speak aloud. Okay. Any questions? No? Okay, you have minutes, 2-3 minutes. Are you ready? Or you're still thinking about the question?
1 second.
1 second, okay, I'm waiting. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. You will be the first group, that's right? Okay. Who is going to speak? Who is the speaker? You discuss, Nari will be the speaker. Okay, we are listening to you.
During the online school, we got up 10 minutes before this class and slept during it. Almost 4 days were spent doing homework, and we got to bed late because we were tired. We didn't have time to hang out with our friends, and because of this we became very unsocial.
Okay, sit down. Okay. The next group who is going to tell or read if it is easier for you. I don't know. Who is going? Are you ready? You are not ready yet. Okay, who is ready? Danny, are you ready? Okay, we are listening to you.
During the lockdown, I studied online. I was also very happy because I spent time with my family. I talked to my friends more time. The negative side is that our eyes hurt from spending so much time on the phone. Vika said that she was in the city and spent time with her friends. Zlati said that she was in Kitten and spent time with her friends.
Okay, thank you. You are speaking not about the positive but the negative things. It is very natural to feel different feelings during different situations. It is very natural. But don't remember that we today we are going to think about the positive outcomes of COVID-19. I hope that we will together find out everything about this topic at the end of the lesson. Okay, what about the other groups, the other two groups? Are you ready?
I guess so.
Okay, we're listening to Alex.
Well, let's begin with my day. So, I woke up at 8 o'clock. I got up and had breakfast, which was a sandwich I just made. After that, I tidied up my room and took a refreshing shower. Once everything was now ready, I began at 9 o'clock. During these classes, I occasionally had to eat a little bit because, well, I was a little bit hungry. But I always listened to the teachers. And after that, I felt a little bit different after the first week or so. I felt more of a grown man. And well, it felt like an adult who was in his office and yes, basically this. And well, let's continue with George Day. He gets up at about 7 o'clock He had bacon and eggs for breakfast. He also took a shower as well. And got ready for the day. He liked the online schooling as well, and very much listened to the teacher. But occasionally he may, And after these classes, he walks out, and this is what I so far heard from him.
Okay.
Well, I start driving. Yeah. He gets up at about 6 o'clock. He has breakfast, then just puts on a few clothes just to look ready. He always listens to, even I listen. I also heard of him being very good in these classes. And like very good grades.
He has got very good grades.
Yeah.
Yes, you too. You too.
Thanks.
Okay. Is that everything? Or you've got something else?
Sort of, yeah. Something we're done here.
Okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's enough. Okay. What about the last group? What happened with you?
During online classes, we experienced many strange emotions. Many of us prefer learning.
Could you speak louder, please? Could you speak louder? From the beginning. Okay, from the beginning.
During online classes, we experienced many strange emotions. Many of us prefer learning in school instead of learning in online classes. We had to wake up 10 minutes before the lesson started, which was really cool. But some of us didn't even know.
Okay, thank you. Now, the most important task today is to find out the positive outcomes of COVID-19. This will happen through answering some questions which I have prepared for you. And I will give to each group will have 2 questions, and you will have the possibility to discuss the answers to these questions, and when do you find these answers, you may write them on the sheet of paper. I'm going to give you these questions. Each group will have 2 questions, each group, and you have to write down on the sheet of paper your answers with felt tip pen, which is in front of you. Every group will have 2 questions. Please read them, these questions, and write them with the felt tip pen. This is felt tip pen. This is felt tip pen. Yes, you may write your answers like this or like this, and then we are going to put them on the board. Your answer. Okay, these are 2 questions here, and okay, here and here for you 2 questions. Here and here you got a sheet of paper who is going to write. Please write in capital letters or in bigger letters, because we have to see then your writings on the board. That's why write in bigger letters. First discuss the questions. Read the questions and write the answers. Which is your question here? What? Okay, these questions are connected with your experience during the online classes. And I hope when you answer to this question, you will find out find out some of the positive outcomes of the COVID-19. I hope. Oh, it's good. It's good. Let's do it now. Okay. You write on this sheet of paper only the answer. Is that right? Only the answer. The question you should not write on this paper. Okay, I'm waiting. You write. You are writing here. Okay. Your questions here. After that, we are going to read the question and the answers, and then we are going to put them on the board. After that, after. Okay. Could you put the full stop there? Okay. You've got some minutes to do this task. I'm waiting. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. First group is ready, okay? And Nari, you will be the speaker again. Yes? Okay. Could you read first your questions and then the answers? Could you read the questions?
What did you wear during the online classes?
Okay, what did you wear? Where? Okay.
We wore casual clothes. We saved money.
Why did you save money? What happened?
For
You didn't buy any clothes?
yeah.
Perhaps because you didn't need new clothes. You didn't need new clothes. Is that right? You wore casual clothes. Okay. Okay. What is the second question?
What happened when you ate healthy food? We throw away this
Garbage. Why did you throw a little garbage? What happened? Because Maria, could you help her? You ate healthy food. You didn't buy packets of crisps. You didn't buy chocolates, for example, which have many there. Yes, they have some packages which you usually throw away, when you eat healthy food, you don't throw them. Okay. And what about this group? What happened? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Could you read first the question and then the answer?
What happens with the aisle when you didn't go to school by bus or your parents didn't drive you to school? The aisle became a Vienna.
Mm-hmm. The second question.
How did you feel during and after the online classes? I felt as if I worked from my own office, and that made me happy and relaxed.
Okay. This answer is a little bit like the answer of Alex, who told us that he was feeling himself like he is a worker at his own office. Okay. And the other group.
Well, the first question is, how did you spend your free time with your family? We played board games.
Okay.
We were having fun because we were together for a long time with the family. The second question was, what did you have for lunch at home? And our answer was, we ate healthy food.
We have already discussed, Maria told us about packed food that you usually eat at home, healthy food, okay? And the last group, what happened here?
Are you better at using
Could you, I'm sorry, could you speak louder because everybody have to listen to you.
Are you better at using computer now? We're better at using computer now.
Okay, and the question, you didn't tell us the question. Read the second question, okay, read the second question.
What happens when you throw away less garbage? We less polluted the environment.
Okay, and now we can put this sheet of paper, could you give me, and put them on the board, okay? Who will going to help me? Who is going back? Okay, come on, come here. We are going to put them here on the board. Okay. And now we are going to read all these answers, and you will tell me whether these answers are connected with our topic, whether all these things are positive or negative while speaking about COVID-19. Okay, who is going to read all the answers? All the answers, who is going to speak, to read, I'm sorry, to read. Okay, now could you stand up and you may read all the answers? Okay, read them.
We less
Polluted the environment.
The environment. We are better at using computer now. We played board games. We were having fun because we were together for a long time with the family. We ate healthy food.
The air became cleaner.
The air became cleaner. I felt as I worked from my own office, and that made me happy and relaxed. We wore casual clothes. We saved money. We throw away this
Garbage. We throw away the garbage. Okay, please sit down. And I told you a question. Are we agree with all these situations and with all these sentences? Can we say now that these sentences are an example for the positive outcomes of COVID-19? We agree.
Yes.
Yes, we agree. Can you think about another positive things? What about the plans? What about the plans? I mean, my question is, did you travel to a foreign country when you were in COVID-19? You didn't travel anywhere because it was, yes? You traveled? You traveled?
Yes,
Ah, when?
last year.
Last year, but was it when was COVID-19 lockdown?
Kind of.
During the lockdown?
When they were testing border checkpoint.
Okay, it was in a different time. Okay, I speak about during the lockdown when there was COVID-19. I mean that if there are less planes in the air, what happens with the air? What happens with the air when there are less planes in the air? The air becomes
Cleaner.
cleaner, yes, the air becomes cleaner. It's very positive for the nature. We must think about the nature, the environment. It's very important for us, for people. Okay, and now, have you got any questions about the topic?
No.
No? You have a homework for the next time. You can write down the title, the positive outcomes of COVID-19. You have to write down an essay on this topic about positive outcomes of COVID-19. Write down the topic, the title, this, which will be your topic for your essay for the next time. The positive outcomes of COVID-19, or you can say the word the benefits. It's the same. It's the same. The benefits or the positive outcomes of COVID-19. You have to think about what did you do during the COVID-19 lockdown. To think about your experiences and to think about these sentences which you have written on this sheet of paper. Think about these topics, these sentences which are on the board. You may see them as well. Okay, and this is the end of our lesson. Thank you. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you.